Rudbeckia, agroplants.org, also known as Susan, black-eyed Susan, or Coneflowers. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe, and if you would like to grow these plants, you can purchase. It's actually donation for this channel if you purchase it, and you have below a link in the right top side. So Rudbeckia, it's a perennial evergreen hibiscus, or you can grow it also as annual plant. It's used for ornamental plant as for the flowers. They are very beautiful, and they attract a lot of pollinators. Also, you can use it as a cut flower, and some species can be medical plants. Can grow in variety of climate, can be temperate, Mediterranean, or subtropical climate. In hardiness of 3 to 11 as spring planting, and also in 10b to 11 can be in the autumn planting. The leaf color are green in elliptic spoon shape and can be deeply lobed, depends the species, the cultivar, and the flowers can be variety of color, can be orange, yellow, red, purple, or of course more than one color. The inner part will be black, and the flowers, as you can see, are in dicey shape. Of course, there can be different kind of patterns of colors, some stems, some spots of colors inside, again different kind of colors. Okay, so how to grow it? So it requires rich soil, prefer a lot of organic matter, and when the plant young, better to add some mulch to keep the soil moist. It's really help when the plant is young, and well drained soil. You can start to grow it by seeds, plant, or cutting. If you choose to grow it as an annual plant, sow it indoor in the winter and take them outdoor after the last frost. You can also, it's nice to start by cutting, and better to do it in the spring before the plants start to bloom. This is the best season. You can also do it in the winter if you have the right temperature, and then to take it in the spring, especially if you grow it in annual, it will bloom much faster. Be aware that this plant is aggressive. You can start to grow it by seeds or cutting, or just to buy a plant, it doesn't really matter. Planting season will be spring to autumn in a warmer area. Planting season can be in cold place in the spring, and also possible in the summer. Pests and disease, usually it's aphids, slugs, and whitefly. Pruning season can be in the autumn to the winter as an annual plant. Of course, it doesn't really matter. How to prune? So usually it's a little bit for design, dead leaves, bloom stems. It's important to just cut the dead heads. First because it's look better, and if you don't really need the seeds, it's increase the amount of flowers that you will have. Also, if you don't prune it, it prevents the low part of the plant to get sun. So this is important. It increases the amount of flowers, and the future flower have more access for the sun. If not, they're just under the old bloom, and then they get less sun, so you have less flower, or they are less pretty. So this is something that you should consider. The size of the plant can be from 30 to 200 centimeters, so it's mean 2 meter. It's mean 12 to 48 inches. That it's like 6 feet. In the right condition, it's a fast growing plant. Of course, you need to add fertilizer and to put it in rich soil. Medium growing speed, it means that you don't do something right, or you don't have the best condition. Require average to big amount of water, and full sun will be the best. Half shade, it's an option, but it will grow for sure. Flowers love the sun, and it will perform better in full sun. So less sun equal less flower. If you want to grow it in a container from 5 to 15 liter, it will be great. It means 1.5 gallons to 4 gallons, depends the cultivar. Require average amount of water, keeps the soil moist, but good drainage is also important. Don't put bottom for the pot, I think it's better for this plant. and when grow it as perennial every few years, better to switch soil. Also prune part of the roots and the plants, so need also well ventilated soil with good drainage, good rich organic matter will be a great rich soil, and you can use potting mix or something like it. Blooming season will be in the summer until the autumn, a warmer climate, and if it's a perennial, can be also in the spring. If you want to grow it by seeds, the temperature will be from 20 to 26 Celsius, it means 68 to 80 Fahrenheit. Well-drained soil, rich soil will be great. Spring after the last frost, or just keep into the temperature will be enough. I have this temperature in the autumn and in the spring, so I actually can plant it also in the autumn here. These seeds, in order to germinate, require moist soil and full sun. Average amount of water, don't let it dry, keep the soil moist. Usually it takes between 1 until 3 weeks to germinate. After it germinate, the seedling require moist to keep the soil moist, put some mulch, full sun, and better above 20 Celsius, it means 68 Fahrenheit. Except this, it's easy plant to grow and doesn't require much, and the flowers can be very beautiful. Depends the cultivar, of course, and depend what you choose to grow. So again, it's not hard. It's can use also as cut flowers, and it's beautiful. That's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website, and of course, if you have any question, just ask. You have here links about more videos, some lists, subscribe, and of course purchase a plant, and this is donation for our channel. I hope you enjoy and come visit us again.